Good evening. Good evening, friends. How are you all today? And I'm gonna move some stuff around. Man, I really messed up my chat windows last time. Here we go. I'm gonna copy this. Shift that over to the side in a second. And paste transform. Paste transform. I am fixing the chat boxes. Fixing all of them. I'm not actually AFK. I'm just fixing my stuff. We have already started. I'm just fixing my stuff. There we go. All taken care of. Now let's actually get some music in here. Here we go. How are you doing this evening, Dank Dev? We are getting ourselves started. Can't complain, my man. A little ratting while I contemplate my life choices. The usual. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. My life choice right now is reflecting on 14 years of EVE Online. We have here, officially, as of yesterday, 14 years in EVE Online. So the rest of the streams this week are going to be some sort of celebration. Something to do in relation to being in EVE Online. Being in EVE Online. Right now we've got potentially this Nemesis campaign. But yeah, 14 years in EVE Online. I've got a Hecate standing by. I'm totally reliant on people actually playing Vanguard. Hey, Sean, thank you for the happy birthday. Totally dependent on people playing Vanguard. I would be streaming Vanguard right now if I can't get above like 15 FPS. The ping is pretty bad. And again, probably not a fault of the game. What I did get to play yesterday when I was testing it out, it looked like it's showing more and more promise, more and more potential, but I don't know, it just feels like I don't know, optimization is a huge problem in that game right now. Optimization is a huge problem right now in that game. So I just can't play it right now. It's probably a me problem. Just trying to give Vanguard a chance. This is kind of what I like seeing with Vanguard though, is some sort of interaction with EVE beyond just it contributes 1% to pirate faction warfare. That's what it was the last time around. But right here we have these Vanguard points for this Nemesis operation. So what this number represents is completed assignments inside of Vanguard. And when Vanguard's complete assignments, it adds to this completion rating. And when this reaches 100%, it spawns an NPC convoy. We find location details for an NPC convoy somewhere in known space that we can blow up for rare items, plex. It looks like these sealed projects containers are what's in there. Now what's in these, I have no idea. I'm tempted to buy one just to see what kind of potential we have. So I have myself a hunting Hecate that if anything spawns near us, we're gonna go and take care of that. So I crash out a lot, 3 missions down. I hear you. I hear you. Sean! All right. So we're just going to keep an eye on this. Destroy hostile entities anywhere in New Eden. So we're just going to go hunting around. I should probably grab a bit more ammo. Cool. Lots of skins stuff. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to buy some more of this. We are going to see what the other items on this track. So nice. 69% so far. So we're just going to thankfully don't have any high-sec wars other than faction warfare. So I don't need to worry about any of that. But I'm going to warp off all the same. I've got myself a combat Hecate here. So we're going to explore around. We're going to explore around a little bit. No Black Flag War. Absolutely. There is no Black Flag War going on right now. So while we wait, this is what we're going to do. While we wait for an NPC convoy to spawn, we are going to head over to Uitra. Uitra, 4 months we were under Black Flag War. 4 months. Yep. It's a problem. It really, really is. Being perma war decked, and it's so stupid. They just hang out near the trade hub and they just gate camp. They camp the station, whatnot. It's just, and you can't effectively organize because even though, let's say you get 5 corporations together, organized to go fight them. Those 5 organizations have to be fully self-organized. They cannot be in the same fleet because if your corporation, for example, has Logi, the other corporation doesn't, they're getting beat up. You can't rep them. If you do, you get concorded. Makes no sense. The war system in EVE, unfortunately, it's in spaghetti code right now. It's in spaghetti code, and because of that, it's just nearly impossible to fix. They could touch one thing, break the entire game. For example, a few years back, I was on an EVE break at the time. CCP decided to get rid of these billboards. They decided to get rid of these billboards. When they did that, they accidentally deleted Concord. They deleted Concord because for whatever reason, the code that the billboard is calling is somehow tied to Concord responding to illegal actions. Jita was a bloodbath for 3 hours. That is the only time in EVE history that they've actually done a rollback. They rolled the server back to before downtime. So if you killed something, you got loot, so it's all gone. Yeah. One of my first Black Flag fights, Logi died to Concord because of that. Matt wasn't. Yep. We've gotten to the point where we refuse to do joint fleets in Black Flag Wars. We'll do joint operations. You rep your own people, we'll rep our own people, but we just can't cooperate on a deeper level without them being in slow. And this percentage is getting bigger and bigger. So what we're gonna do is we are going, and they really want you to complete the operation. See, I can't complete anything in that system, unfortunately. Let's look at the Garista Burrow. I'm gonna turn on my defense mode. Get all my resistances up. We're just going to take out some things. Yeah, we can, you know what? We can find, let's go to Poinan. We're going to go to Poinan instead. It's a 0.6 system. We're going to get a lot more rats out that way. So that way we can complete this one activity. Destroy hostile entities anywhere in New Eden. Yeah. So anyways, we are going to... Oh, wow. That shot up another 3%. So it looks like there's a lot of Vanguard players right now. We might see how well Vanguard wants to cooperate on another stream. But for now, I'm just going to leave it be. The issue is probably my computer. Sean, how are you doing tonight? Or this morning, because I think it's like 2 in the morning your time right now, if I'm not mistaken. It's something crazy like that. So I have spent 14 years in EVE Online. 2:10 a.m. Called it. I've spent 14 years in EVE Online. I remember the very first time that I got whiplash in this game. It was on the Amar trade station undock. I was brand new to MMOs. I had avoided WoW. Didn't really get into old school RuneScape. It was just, I don't know. For a while, it was just me and the friends that I made in the starting corporation that I had joined, which is no longer a thing now, I don't think. It is Ubuntu Incorporated. I think this is a dead corp. I think they're dead now. 36 members. I think this alliance is dead. 4th district. Anyways, I'll have to look at that a little later. When I was on the Amar undock, one day, it was about 3 months after starting playing the game, I had whiplash. I just saw people docking, undocking, warping away. And that was the first realization to me that this is a living universe. These people are just going about their business, going about their day. Don't know where they're going unless I follow them. But that was when EVE became real for me. And I've been sucked in ever since. That the people that I see docking and undocking, hanging out on the undock, doing suspect baiting, the old, this was before the duel system, the old jet can stealing way of initiating a duel. Someone drops a jet can, and it's like a piece of ammo, but someone, if they wanted to accept the duel, they steal from it, and then they can initiate a duel with each other, shoot each other, all sorts of things. That's when EVE became real for me. That's when EVE became real for me, and it was definitely something else. Definitely something else. How are we looking on our 81%? Once this gets to 100, a NPC convoy should spawn, and we should be able to run over there and see about stealing some cargo. My first wow moment with EVE of how alive it is with players was my first time in Jita, seeing freighters, 1200 plus local. Like, what the F, this is crazy. Yeah, but you may have one hell of a run. Yep. Still going. I'm more than halfway there, but you may have to have one hell of a run to get to the squalls. Yep. The closest ones that I saw were like 15 jumps away, and then another one was 17 jumps away through Amazon. But we'll make it work. I was thinking about whether or not to use my enforcer for this, but I decided to build a Hecate for it. One, I've not used a Hecate in a while, but 740 DPS versus the 500 was a lot better. Excuse me. So let's see if taking out these NPCs help our little reward path. And which one of these is the longer range one? It's this one. And come on. There we go. Okay, that does count. Good. And I'm going to need to get up nice and close. All right, so time to find some more rats. In fact, no, there's no dens. We're just gonna keep ratting, killing some time before we have to go find one of these convoys. So we'll just keep checking back. So yeah, it was actually in this starting corporation where I met my CEO, Matt. And what was funny was, so I've technically been, he's had more consecutive time playing the game. I've had breaks. He hasn't really ever had a break with EVE. So while I have had my breaks with the game, he kept playing, but my character is older than my CEO's, and I'm actually the one that taught him the initial basics of playing EVE. So I taught my CEO how to play EVE initially. And at the time, you had to also keep in mind your clone. Because this was back when EVE had clone skill point limits. So if you had 90 million skill points, but your clone could only hold 80, if your pod died, you lost. I don't remember if you lost the total difference or a portion of the difference. So back then, pod safety was a huge thing taught to a lot of new players, was how to get your escape pod out if you forgot to upgrade your clone. Let's go into travel mode. Make ourselves warp around a little quicker. At least align a little quicker. I've known Matt for many years and I just can't see him being a new player. Yeah, he's definitely outgrown me. He's got skills that I just do not have. And yeah, 85%. We're just gonna keep finding and taking out rats. And then who knows, if it's in low sec, we might be able to take someone out. Never know. It would definitely be interesting when going for these squalls if we can take someone down and do a little PvP while we're at it. That retriever must have been, oh no. Nah, he knows he's not worth the Hecate. He knows he's not worth the Hecate for a gank. A catalyst is more efficient. If I was in a catalyst, yeah, he would be very much scared. Poo-to-poo. 88%. We're going to have our first convoy here soon. Just gotta keep checking. Who else do we have in the chat today? Who else do we have with us today? Well, let's see. Planet 3. We're moving on to Planet 4. Or Belt 4. Quiet ones, absolutely. But yeah, we're doing birthday things, reminiscing. Might do a giveaway, don't know yet. I do have a giveaway running up on the YouTube channel in the oh gosh, in the YouTube post section, giving away the last 5 of the Worm Media Miasma skins. So just gonna draw 5 random names from the YouTube post stuff and call that one good. I might give away some Plex. I've got a lot of Plex. Well, let's see here. Yeah, just keeping an eye on this. 90%. We're almost ready to see if we can grab a squall. So we were at 90%, 91. Almost time. Almost time for us to go get our first squall convoy. And you know what? What I'm gonna do... I am going in the absolute wrong spot. What we are gonna do is we are gonna put on some EVE music. There we go. On to the next belt. We got 10 more rats to kill. Let's see if we can get the 10 rats to kill before our squall spawns. But yeah, 350 points for the orbital cavalier. Interesting. We'll take that guy out. Take that guy out. Take that guy out. And move on. Just an orca mining in a random 0.6 system. 93%. 93%. Looking good. But yeah, I've got my PvP set up for this Hecate, just in case we run into anything fun like any low sec system, or if we need to go suspect and steal a can. Almost there. Hunting squalls down memory lane. Might even pull up some of my old YouTube videos that are now really unlisted. Well, I don't know. Because if some of them are, if some of them have like copyright music on it, that just screws everything up. When I started, I was in a high sex corp and join a mining fleet. I was only alpha in a venture and sat next to an orca thinking it was the best and biggest ship in the game. Then I went to null. Orca became a baby. Yep. Null is big and bad. 94%. We got 4 more rats to find and kill. And then we just gotta hope that the squall doesn't spawn in null. Because definitely this is not going to make it through null. Yeah, it might. If I'm nimble enough. We've got a refuge. I'm just going to go to the refuge. 94%. Looking good. Looking good. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other things to do for a birthday stream thing. Trying to think what else to do. I'm going to turn on my defense mode for this. I just need to kill 4 of these. And pop. And pop. Maybe. Ooh, this one's actually going to take a few shots. Pop and pop. All right. Claim that reward. Let's warp out of here. That's all we needed to do. Well, looks like I can take out more. Oh, these silly, stupid things. %. How's it moving so quick? Am I approaching the wrong one? I'm just gonna pop. I don't think I'm bouncing on anything. $96. We're about to get our first convoy. We'll just do this site. Keeping an eye on this. And I'm watching that. I'm not going to waste my ancillary. I'm just going to dock and repair. 97%, almost there. Turn on defense mode. And just like that, we are good. I'm going to go ahead and dock up 98%. We're going to get ourselves ready to run. Get ourselves ready to run. I'm going to turn on travel mode so we align faster wherever we need to go. And I think it only spawns one convoy. Turn the music up a tad. Let's see what we can do. And I'm going to be undocked while we do this. Maybe find a few more rats. Because we're almost done with another set of... Well, actually, that'll probably get completed when we take out some squalls. How much damage can I do heated? 600, 850 in sharpshooter mode. 98%. We should get one any second. 99%. 99%. Should be getting our convoy here any second now. I don't think it pings. It would not make sense for it to ping. All we got to do is take out these 3. And then we have another reward path done. All right, so it actually does ping. So I'm going to take these guys out really quick. All right, there we go. What's the location? What's the location? Where do we go? Where do we go? Ooh, it's 4 jumps. 4 freaking jumps. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take out some squalls. We're probably going to be one of the first ones there. Wow. Target all. We're going to need target all to see all the NPC stuff. 4 jumps away. Yeah, we're definitely going to be... it probably pings to everybody close, or it probably pings to everybody participating in the event, but we're 4 jumps away. And we're pretty well equipped. Got a combat scanner. Yeah. That was pretty lucky that we chose Poinin. That was pretty lucky. I'm keeping ourselves in travel mode so we align a little quicker. I think this calls for some permaband. Some permaband. Let's take out a squall. Let's see if we can get some good loot. Hopefully the AU distance is fine between these two systems. It's the sound of the space police. Come on, be close. Ooh, 8,000 kilometers. I love that. I'm gonna get us into damage mode. Let's get ourselves a squall. So we're not the first ones here. We definitely have someone else combat scanning. So it's gonna be somewhere around here. Let's get a combat scan out. So somebody else has combat scanners out, not just us. All right, all right. We need where, oh where? That means it's probably over this way. Nothing there. All right, where, oh where? Let's expand our search. So it's got to be someone somewhere in here. We're not the only ones here. Someone else has combat scanners out. All right. Drone, drone, drone. Starbase drone. Am I just missing something? Ships. Damn. Vanguard entities. Here we go. Here we go. I had the wrong filter up. So we've got 3 different groups of Vanguard entities. I have a feeling they're somewhere around here. So we're going to warp to this station. Yeah, they're somewhere near Planet 5. Let's get this. Let's get this. Or maybe not. Where'd they go? Did they die already? No. We've got 2 other convoys that we can look at. Unless they warped. Vanguard entity. Okay. They're over this way. We can do this. There we go. We got a warp in. We got a warp in. Looks like there's a Gila there already. A Gila, potentially an alligator. There's gonna be a... Okay, it's just a Gila so far. And we landed right on top of this one. Damage mode. Let's take this out. This is ours. Someone else has combat probes out. We have a head start. Put a little heat. Just a little heat. That's enough. That's enough heat. First squall going down. Are they moving? Okay. Loot. Scoop 375 mil. Nice. 300 and something mil. Gila's not moving. He doesn't have drones out. Oh, damage on the squall. But a little heat. Once we're through the shields, it's going to go by pretty quick. And there's potentially 2 other locations. And 44 mil. Last one. Let's kill it. 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 All right. So this was the right ship to grab. Come on, come on. A probe fleet. A probe fleet. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I have a feeling this probe fleet is going to try and scoop the loot. I'm going to get ready to scram them. Oh, this thing warped. Where'd it warp? Where'd it warp? Where'd it warp? Where'd it warp? It's going this way. It's warping. They warp? They run? He warped here. Let me get my probes back up. Oh, I scanned the wrong spot. Scan this spot here. He warped in this direction. There it is, there it is, there it is. We found it. Found it. Unless I caught it mid-warp. No, it's at a moon. Hee 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 hee. Okay, I'm gonna scram it this time. So far, 425 mil. This thing's about to go down. Got it, got it, got it. Get wrecked, son. All right, we've got 2 more convoys on the map. Where are they? Where are they? We've got one in low sec. 14 jumps that way. Ugh. And it's got stuff over there. So We're gonna head back to Jita. We just made a lot, especially with these sealed containers, because they're not listed. They're not listed on price. Good stuff. Good stuff. So each of these containers, we've got 5 of them. They're selling for 200 mil a piece. So that's a bill. That's a bill. We got all 3 of those. We got all 3 of those. Bring my probes back in. Ah, that felt good. And then we got some saffron noons, satin stuff. That felt good. Harden the fuck up. And we got 15 plex. 15 plex. Who wants 15 plex? Who wants 15 plex? That probe was trying so hard. He was. I just was better. And I was ready. Because I had done the most damage, the wreck belonged to me. Probe fleet issue. Does it have a natural scan warp inhibitor? No, it doesn't. So we could have killed a probe too if he decided to loot. If he tried to steal the loot. And then we got 352 mil in a capital ship part. The enhanced Neuralink protection cell. This is used in... Yeah, this is used in super production. And then we got a small energy turret, 3%. And then a Halcyon. Opened a sealed project. Let's open one. I have no idea what is in here. So we'll get back to Jita. Yeah, we got 15 plex. We killed all 3 of the squalls. We got a counter subversion sensor array. That's 350 mil right there. 15 plex. We got a 17 mil implant. We got a Halcyon 5 booster. That's really, really nice. Haven't seen these in forever. Thanks, CCP. And we've got these sealed projects containers. And we know that each of them go for 200 mil. So that's a bill right there. We just made 1.5 bill with just a little sweating. There's 2 more convoys up. Well, there's 1 more. It's in null. But yeah, that felt good. That felt really good. That felt really, really good. It was really good that we turned on a permaban for that. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. And I don't think I told you all. I got myself a... Maybe I did. I finally got myself a electric coffee mug. So it keeps it hot and warm. I was even on the edge of my seat. Yep. So was I. Harden the fuck up. Let's make some ISK. But let's see what's in these. Let's see what's in these sealed projects containers. Let's actually see if someone else has opened them. Sealed EVE Online sealed projects container. These are... Oh, I think these are turn-ins for the Deathless. I think these are turn-ins at Zarzak. What can we turn them in for? I think that's what they're for. They're turn-ins. I don't think we actually can open them. Your money's on fireworks. Let's see. So what do we get? The traders for the sealed project locations are in Utendar, Perimeter. Oh, we just passed where we can trade them in. Okay, so let's see if we can open them. I don't think we can. We'll drag those there. No, we cannot open them. So let's head to Perimeter. Hydrate Town. So let's head to Perimeter. There's supposedly someone... There's supposedly like a deathless person that we can trade to. 19% towards the next one. All right. Thank you for the reminder to hydrate, my friend Dank Dev. He will trade Skinner items, skins, and small skill injectors for the containers. Okay. So where is he? There's a lone scimitar, cenotaph somewhere. Let's see if we can find where this guy is. Kadari Navy Defense Redoubt. Oh, here we go. Deathless Wraith Trader. I'm going to turn on defense mode. And then heat my repper. Just in case there are gankers. So he trades skins. So he trades skins, skin items, and small skill injector containers. All right, where's this cenotaph? Okay, there's the cenotaph. I'm going to keep my defense mode on. Weird, the cenotaph model is not appearing. Okay. What's the most... So we can get everything except the small skill injector. Which this is... 156 mil. A stabber, our combined skin. Heidi ho, neighbor! Hello! So we got Skinner elements. We've got skins. Let's see, a vagabond Arcombine skin. Ooh, that goes for, does it actually sell for a bill? Ooh, it's the first day these are actually there. So Sleipnir. Is this the first time? Yeah, okay, okay. So we just killed some of the new squalls. Some of the new squalls. Ooh. I'm not gonna get that because everyone can get that if they complete this chain. And you know, I don't. So I think we get a Sleipnir skin. Sell that for a bill. What else can we get? Just a bunch of Skinner elements. Everyone's gonna grab these, or we just build up a little supply. 85 mil. Interesting. Okay. So I think we grab a... Oh, thank you, Lady J. Thank you, thank you. So I think we grab a Sleipnir skin. Sell it while the iron's hot. New slow skins come in. So what we've got here is... Okay, I'm going to buy a Sleipnir. I'm going to hold on to the other two sealed project containers. We're going to head back to Jita and sell this Sleipnir. This Sleipnir skin. The Sleipnir Arcombine skin. This is the one where it glows. Smexy. Yes. It glows with I can't word right now. It glows red when you're kind of just idle moving around, but the faster you go and go into warp, you highlight blue. It's like Tron. So we're gonna go to the trade station. So yeah, we had some fun. We had a squall spawn, a unlisted Upwell convoy spawn, 4 jumps from where we were kind of farming rats, and we just booked it. We booked it, and we killed all 3. One more for 200 mil. Got another skin for 800 mil. Yep. So we got. We just turned that 3 of these. So each of these is worth 200 mil ish. 50 on the buy orders, 200 on the sell orders. We got 15 plex. So I'm gonna leave those there. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna put this on a sell order for 800 mil. So that took 3 sealed project containers. Each of them is worth 200 mil. So we just turned 600 mil into 800 mil. If someone buys that. We got a guaranteed 325 mil. And then we got 15 plex. Who wants 15 plex? Who wants 15 plex? Going once, going twice. Whoever types first. Whoever types first. Plex for a leaper. All right. Dank Dev. I'm contracting you 15 plex. There we go. 15 plex going your way. That is the right Dank Dev, right? This is the right Dank Dev. Easiest plex I've made this week. Yeah, cool. That's a cool 80 plex. Doesn't feel right asking for your plex you earned. It's my birthday, Eve birthday week. I can do what I want. Good hearing from you, by the way, Avoiding Yarns. That was good. That was good. It felt dirty, but I'll spend it. All right, so we made 300 mil there. We've got 800 mil in, and I'm gonna cancel this. Got 800 mil potential here. 15 plex is 15 plex. Yeah. So yeah, each of these drop a plex and some other stuff. Find in contract. How much are these going for anything? Can I even list them on a contract? Yes, I can. I wonder how much someone would spend for a Halcyon Y5. Budget season almost over, and I might actually get to play EVE, not just watch. Nice. Nice. How much do you think people would spend for a Halcyon Y5 booster? I can put it on contract. And literally no one has thought to do that yet. 5% armor, agility, resistances, ship, turret, capacitor, 100 mil. Maybe. What's a oh, what's the other boosters? Booster. Let's look at the Veilguard. Let's look at the Pyro. A Pyro 4, 250 mil. I think north of like 300. North of 300. Because if we look at these, so an overclocker is a bad example. The really 250. Well, yeah. I mean, look, it gives you all of this. Whereas a Pyro only gives you one aspect. 200 mil. Especially since you can't get them anymore. They used to be the login rewards, but now you can't get them anymore. Two hours, yeah, 250 mil. Okay, 300. I didn't think it would be that high. Yeah, I mean, these are literally in it. You cannot get the Halcyons anymore. You were trying to keep it in your price range. Do you want it? Avoiding Yarns, do you want it? Let's see. I mean, it's definitely not a 2.5 bill. Actually, I wonder if someone would. No, you don't want it. Got it. Cool. Just having some fun. Okay. So I think we put this on contract public for 300 mil. And it's tradable. And I'm going to throw it in G to local. I'm going to throw it in G to local. All right. I've got this Tornado Solar Brilliance. I got this from the 20th anniversary. I was trying to sell it, but no one's buying it. I'm just going to keep it in my keepsakes. Okay. Am I being one ISK'd? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Let's see the progress. 28%. Let's go hunting some more rats. I gotta repair my stuff. Gotta repair my stuff. We got 3 of these. What are these worth? I think $1 mil a piece. Yeah, because everyone gets them. Saffron, Noon, Satin. I'm just gonna activate these. All right. That felt good. That felt really, really good. Taking out those squalls. So I do get a notification when one is available, but that's not going to stop me from compulsively checking every little bit. So I think we go back towards the point-in area and continue ratting. We got plenty of ammo, so we keep ratting, killing NPCs, so we can keep doing the reward path, and then just keep compulsively checking this every time it goes up 1%. So we're only going to look at it 71 more times between now and the next spawn. So that was fun. That was heart-racingly fun. Cool. So we are gonna go. We're gonna go kind of keep somewhere a little central, but we're gonna go back to point in. Someone bought the Halcyon Dawn. The Halcyons. 300 mil right there. Nice. Nice. Was that one of you? Ah, oh, that's too funny. This is a crazy event. I mean, this is what Vanguard should be about. It should be impacting the EVE economy in some way. And this is how it does it. By completing objectives inside of Vanguard, it spawns NPC convoys in EVE. Whether it's capturing or subverting or doing something, I don't need a Tarkov clone. I just need something that is first and foremost fun, and to have it in the same EVE universe, having it impact the economy. That's what it needs to do. That's what it needs to do. And right now this event is what's showing what's even loosely possible. It's showing what's even loosely possible here. So yeah. It's interesting. Still, going with an extraction shooter as a basis, it's just, yeah. I don't like that piece. Let's get my anomalies going again. All right, we got another hideout we can go do. So we'll just take out some rats. Let's see here. Excuse me. All right, let's take out some rats while we kill time. 32%. All right, we can turn the calmer music back on. Just take out some rats. All right. Took out those rats. Now let's go ratting. We'll turn on permaband when it comes time to go take out some squalls. Is it those in Vanguard and you contributing to the percentage going up, or is it just them? It is just the Vanguard that are contributing to that number. So what's happening is the first-person shooter players are completing assignments, and when they complete an assignment, it makes this percentage go up, and when it reaches 100%, it spawns a convoy. So that's what's going on there. So that's what's going on there. Yeah, so it says here, all capsulators help progress this challenge. It will progress whenever a player completes an assignment while playing Vanguard. Once it completes, it will spawn unlisted squall convoys somewhere in the universe. And it looks like it spawns 3 of them. It looks like it always spawns 3 of them, kind of spread out in different areas. Looks like one of them was... Looks like we hit the high sec one. And then... there's a low sec and a low sec and a null sec one. So yeah. So we are just gonna do some ratting. We're gonna complete these side goals while we do the event. Nothing like making money on my EVE birthday. That's also what EVE is about. All right. I'm going to let you guys be the DJ. It does have to be something EVE related, but should we just keep listening to Permaband? Oh, and I did not mean to make this just keep repeating below the asteroids. There we go. Did you take part in World War B1 or 2? I think I was part of World War B1 back when the Goons and Imperium, they were up in the north. I remember the corporation Matt and I, we were running, we were part of a alliance that was out in this area, and I remember us needing to pack up and go. And that was definitely a brutal war for the Imperium. Fell in just weeks. And that's when they kind of made their way back down to Delve. But yeah, loosely I was part of World War B 1 and 2. I think World War B 1 was when the Imperium was in the north. I think so. We're just going to keep this going. 40%. But yeah. Ask me anything about my 14 years in EVE Online. Probably an important one. How did I just keep interested in this game for 14 years? I don't know. I'm hoping you can answer that for me. I think definitely the universe and the world is kind of what keeps me in the game. Yeah, it's unlike anything that I've ever played, and I can't find anything close to it. Yeah. The people. Absolutely the people. If I didn't have friends like Matt, Loki, all the people that I've met in Slow, I definitely would not be here. Definitely all the new friends that I've made along the way, I wouldn't be here. I think about the friends that I've made along the way that aren't here anymore. I hope they are still alive. So yeah, there's a lot to this game. There's a lot to this game, and it's what was up with the ship choice in the Alliance tourney? You mean the Ibis? Are you talking about the Ibis there, lady? Oh, it was fun being in an Ibis. But if we look at the bonuses for the Ibis, keep in mind you can only use the ECM that a ship is bonused for. So you cannot put on sensor disruptors on a ship that does not have bonus to sensor disrupting. Same thing with jams. You cannot put a jam on a ship that doesn't get bonuses to jamming. The Ibis is a 1-point ECM boat. A 1-point ECM boat that we are allowed to bring into the tournament because it gets bonus, a 30% bonus to the jam strength of a whatchamacallit, of the jammers for 1 point, and we needed 1 point. And the issue was there's no room for an afterburner. Your lock range is 33 kilometers. The hope was that we were going to get into a brawl, jam someone out, and have someone waste time locking up the Ibis. Hey, Eve Mentorship, how are you today? Was the thought process to use transversal and speed as your friend? Yeah, that was definitely a thought process, but with only 2 medium slots, we just fit 2 jams in the mids, 2 jam boosters, whatever, jam enhancers, whatever they're called, in the lows, and hoped for the best. Definitely, I think it was a crowd favorite for the tournament. People were cheering that on. How are you doing, Eve Mentorship? How are you doing? We just made 1.5 bill doing this event because we were hyper aggressive and taking on The squalls, we also got very lucky. We got very lucky that the squalls that spawn with this event were fairly close by. I doubt we're gonna get that lucky in the future. But yeah, that was the thought process with the IBIS was the way that the tournament works is you have two 100 points. And I think this Orca is just totally AFK. His mining drones aren't doing anything. You have 200 points to allocate to your team. Different ships cost different amounts. And if you show up to the tournament, to the actual match, which with less than 200 points, the difference is automatically awarded to the enemy team. So with that specific composition, we had one, and I don't know if you were in an ad break or anything and heard my rationale there, lady. I just realized you were potentially on an ad break. Eve Mentorship, how are you? Were you on an ad break? Do you need me to start over my explanation? Do 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 do. And Papa. There we go. So yeah. That's the thought process there is if we only have 1 point, if the way that our setup works leaves us with 1 point open, we might as well throw something that's worth a point in there. And there's a couple different ships that are worth just a single point, not just the Ibis, but because the Ibis is a interesting stepchild, it was a interesting thing to make it a ECM boat for the tournament. So that was the rationale there. That was the rationale. Oh, and we've got a refuge we can go to. %47% until the next squall spawn. Ooh, Tengu here as well. Sorry, Tengu. I was technically here first, and I'm probably going to do a lot more damage than you. Up close and personal. And bye-bye, Tengu. All right. Doing good. We're doing good. We're fine. We're fine. There should be the last wave of rats. We'll dock up and repair. Yep, last wave of rats. Ah, we were one short of the goal. 50% towards the next squall spawn. And then we just got to get lucky that it's nearby. Is that an Art Gravy in chat that I see? I see you lurking. I see you lurking. We're just killing time, waiting for the Vanguard players to do their duty and spawn me squall sites to go raid. Doing some cable management. How's it going, friend? It's good hearing from you. Good seeing you. I'm gonna turn this off. Ooh, this keeps it really nice and hot. Got myself an electric coffee mug. Let's get this going. Let's do there we go. Shout out to you. Have you been doing any streams lately? Have you been doing any streams there lately, Art? Short ones here and there. Good, good, good. I'm never on long. That's fair. That's fair. Totally fair. Oh, let's see. Vanguard players taking their sweet time. I do need to... Is the Sleipnir on this path? I don't think it is. No, so the only way to get the Sleipnir is through these sealed project containers. Cinder Chrome Metallic. Interesting. Interesting color. Opal Mantle. I wonder how these... Let's see how some of these skins look. While we're waiting for the Vanguard FPS players to do their job for me. While they're doing that, let's check out Skinner. Let's check out some of these new skin elements to see how they work with new skins. I doubt they gave us the Arcombine, the ability that Arcombine skins have where they glow orange and blue depending on if you're using your warp drive or micro warp drive. So we'll see. We'll see. We've got some time to kill. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the Skinner. I need a ship. I need a ship to skin. What suggestions? What skin do you guys want me to work on here? What ship should we experiment with the new with the new Deathless colors. I don't necessarily want to do a cenotaph. I want a clean canvas to work with to see what these can work off of. Let's use a Cinnaball. As much as I love it, nah. Let's check out the Dramiel. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we've got a couple metallics. We've got this Cinder Chrome. Okay. Let's get that Cinder Chrome over here as well. Ooh. That actually looks pretty good. What else do we have? What else is in this path here? Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. So we've got Cinder Chrome Metallic, Opal Mantle Gloss. Let's look at Opal Mantle Gloss. So it's one of the gloss skins. Where is it? It's definitely one of the ones that I don't have. Opal Mantle. Oh, matte black with that would be good. This is interesting. That's an interesting color scheme. I kind of want to see. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. We're going to put Cinder. What is it called? It's Cinder Chrome here. And we're going to put that Opal Gloss. Where'd that go? Right here. I'm going to put that Opal Gloss here. The Opal Mantle. That's actually not a bad skin color. That looks pretty good on this. I don't know. I think maybe the invert was better. Doing the Opal Mantle here, and then the Cinder Chrome here. What do you all think? I think this one looks the best. There's another skin. There's another thing here. The Veteran Gunmetal Metallic. It's a blue. What's that look like? So Veteran Gunmetal. Veteran Gunmetal. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty good. It needs a slow batch. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. How are we looking? Still 56%. 56%. My standings with the Garista has decreased. Okay, so we've got those two. We've got the Gunsmoke Gray, War-Torn Skies, Saffron Noon. What's this look like? Saffron Noon. Ooh, that's an interesting yellow. I wonder. So we have the Citric Substitute Gloss. This is typically what I use for our blue with that yellow. Okay, hold on. I typically do Citric Substitute Gloss for slow skins. I kind of like that for slow skins, but there's no unlimited version. Oh, there is an unlimited version of it. How much is that? No one knows. No one knows. Or no one's found it yet. So I don't think that replaces the slow, the one that I use for slow, simply because I have this in the unlimited format. Okay, so let's try this with the blue. Let's try that with the opal. Let's try it with the opal. And so I think Sean's right. This one would look better here. Ooh, I do like that. Let's move this back to that metallic. That's kind of nice. Let's see how this looks on a different hull. Let's throw it on the Cinnaball. That metallic doesn't really show very well. Doesn't really show very well. Kizrel? Yeah, the metallic isn't showing very well. So let's find a Stratios. Let's try it there. Ooh. Yellow school bus. I still don't think the I still don't think this is showing through very well. Yeah, it's not the Cinnamon with the orange gloss. Short bus. Yes, this is the short bus. What's the long bus? Would that be the Nestor? That reminds me of the ship from Farscape. Yeah. This is the long bus. Okay. Let's see. What about a Chimera? Just for kicks. The Leviathan, the very long bus. Okay, so let's see. Balgorn or Ashumu needs a black stripe. Yeah. How are we looking? 59%. We're 2/3 of the way to our next squall run. 2/3 of the way to the next squall run. Ugh, I'm just hitting everything. All right. You know what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do. First, we're going to turn off depth of field. That CCP refuses to fix that issue where anytime you open up Skinner, it just automatically turns on depth of field. It's so annoying. What we're going to do, I'm going to head back to Jeddah. And I'm going to give away 100 plex. I'm going to give away 100 plex. So, no one do anything yet, but I'm going to give away 100 plex. I'm going to give away 100 plex. That's what we are going to do. There's going to be a little bit of, yeah. Now you're using those emojis. What we are going to do is we're going to do a word. Hopefully that doesn't. Good. Good. If Dank wins, he gets 85 since he already got 15 earlier. Nah. 100 plex is 100 plex. So first and foremost, I need everyone to know. I need everyone to be awake. So go ahead and let me know you're awake in chat. Let me know you're awake in chat. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to say a word, and the first person to type that word gets it. So everyone, let me know you're awake. You got until Jita. Until I dock in Jita. All right, so we have Lady J's asleep. We've got some people awake. No, it's not going to be a code. It's not going to be an explanation mark or anything. It's just 4 a.m. now. You're testing me. Okay. All right. So get yourselves ready. 3:45 indeed. Get yourselves ready, because I have the word. I'm going to pop it up on screen. I'm going to say it at the same time. Let me make sure that I've got the right word there. Yep. Make sure I say the same word that's going to pop up on screen here. Let me make it nice and big. Wait, everyone give me 5. I'm dyslexic. I can't spell. So we'll make an exception for Loki. If he can spell the word with the same letters, but they're slightly out of order, we'll give it to him. We'll give it to him for dyslexia. If it resembles the word and he is first, we'll give it to him. All right. The word is... Get yourselves ready. The word is plex. Avoiding yarns, got it. Avoiding yarn and yawns. Hit me with that in-game name. Hit me with that in-game name. All right. Weird. That's a weird way to spell dank dev. I typed it wrong. There we go. That should be the right one. Nope. It's the wrong one again. That one should do it. There we go. Is this the right character? By the way, are you looking for a corporation? I see you're kind of just... That's your ugly face. I don't think it's ugly. There's 100 plex to you. Come join the daycare. I am, but I'm not that active. Don't think I'm good enough to keep up. Oh, dude, don't let that get in the way of you hanging out with good people. For perfect example, I'm going to say this with love. First and foremost. Sean here has been away from the game for a while. He's not been kicked. He's not been anything. We have a real life first policy. So real life first takes precedent all the time. Lady J's on a break. He just came back, but he takes breaks. Normally if I didn't have the system that I have, I'd probably be on a break again. Yeah, Sean, he's been away for a year. 64%, nice. He's been away for a year. Perfectly welcome on the Discord. He comes and hangs out every once in a blue moon, and it's always a good time. We are words. We don't pretend to be good at the game. We don't pretend to be good at the game. So don't worry about keeping up. Yeah, there's stressful things. Yeah, so Lady J, you're on the night shift and stuff for your job. So you mostly hang out with a completely different corporation. But you've sold me. I'm just very busy with work at the moment, so won't do anything till Saturday at the earliest. That's okay. That's okay. Take your time. Go to go to that's a little big. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. This is just, it went wrong so quick as soon as I started typing, and usually that's every time I start typing, that's usually when things go wrong. I'm gonna leave that there. Go to www.slowcommunity.com. That is our website. Yes, I break everything. I break everything. Go to slowcommunity.com, slow-community.com. It has our Discord link, tells you a little bit more about us. We also have, let's do this. We got nothing else going on. Not for a little bit, at least. Let's do this. We're going to turn the talking head on. We're going to switch to this screen here. So we've got slow-community.com. We've got our Discord link here. We've got different corporations. So these are kind of our larger ones. So I have clicked the dangerous external link and we'll check it out. Nice. Now I have your RuneScape password. So these are the kind of main corporations. We have dozens of other corporations that do recruitment as well, but these are the ones that have asked for a spot on our website. So we've got Dark Shadow Syndicate as a corporation, and we have a whole lot of stuff here. So these are our different rules here. First and foremost, treat everyone with respect. Don't be a dick. That's basically the number one rule. If you can do that, everything just kind of falls into place. Yeah, no, it's pretty lax. Of course, we have I'm just the community guy. You F that up? What you mean? Do I have your RuneScape password now? Always welcome. Come hang out and chill. Nice. And we have merch. Oh, it's because you're a dick. And we have merch. I'm the guy that designs all this. So it's nothing super crazy. Yes, the merch is actually really nice. I'm really happy with the provider we switched to for this. So I am slowly working on new merch ideas. I've got ideas. It's just the time to put stuff in place. But yeah, so we've got merch. We've got a discount code with Marquee Dragon for For the Marky Dragon store. Your daughter stole your slow hoodie. You know what that means? You know what that means? It means it's time to get another. It's time to get another. And now we have a zip up. Now we have a zip up with the logo on the back. We have logo on the front, little one in the corner. You know what I love is that CCP picked up on our slogan. It's a game, play it like one. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, we have a zip up one now. And we have socks. We have socks. So that way, next time I make an ad for slow, I can wear these with my sandals. You all saw that, right? Let's see, I've got my Brave audio. I'm gonna boot up YouTube. I love this. I love this ad. I love this ad way too much. Make sure I don't blow out any ears. I loved that this played during the yes with cargo shorts. I love this ad. I think it's a little too quiet. There we go. We'll let it play again. Socks and sandals all day, every day. This actually played during the Alliance tournament. Oh, you're on an ad break. Should be for another 40 seconds. So we'll just keep watching this for 40 seconds. The merch one. We'll look at that. We'll look at that one next. How are we doing on this? 70%. 70%. We got time. We'll take a look at some of the stuff that we've done with the YouTube channel. You think you're safe from the socks and sandals? No, you're not. Oh, and ad should be done. Don't worry, Lady J. Here's the ad. Here's the slow ad. Socks and sandals, beware. Hee. You thought you were hoping I would have moved on so you didn't have to see the socks and sandals, didn't you? The pain. So anyways, go get yourselves slow socks for your socks and sandals. Marky Dragon store. You can use code slow community. Love the ad. Glad we got it with the audio. Yep. It's good stuff. I get a lot of questions about Marky Dragon about whether they're legit or not. They're absolutely legit. In fact, if we go to the EVE store, EVE Online third-party retailers. So we can see that Marky Dragon is listed here. You've used them and they are great. Use code slow community. Use code slow community, save 3%. But I will say this. I would, if I'm going to start that sentence over. If buying something would hurt, I would rather you, I'm not saying this right. I don't want to pressure anyone to purchase something just for the sake of using my code if it would financially hurt them. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah. Socks and sandals. You used my code today. Thank you. Thank you, Tank Dev. Socks and sandals. I'll use the code next time I buy Omega with my play funds, so no worries. Shaking my head. Let's see how we're doing. 71%. Don't get excited. It was a weekend pack on an old alt. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. Every little bit helps, even if it's 20 cents. It's really appreciated. Let's see. Loki wanted to see the old merch ad. Here we go.
Paul!
Nice shooting, Rex.
I can't believe this guy. I throw everything I've got at him, and it doesn't even... What are those?
I don't know. I thought they looked kind of dashing.
I've got 24 hours to get rid of this bozo. Well, the entire scheme I've been setting up for 18 years goes up in smoke, and you are wearing his merchandise!
Thirsty?
I love that. Snuff loses 77 bill to slow. R slash the Eve Reddit still cheers on Snuffed. Yeah, it's a good mug. It's a good mug. I don't drink out of it very often. I just love looking at it. Oh, let's see. We've got, how are we looking? 74%. We're getting close to our next squall run. The best bit about that is the Reddit post and a Snuff Spy saying, yeah, that's me. Was that from the Reddit post? I don't think I posted that on Reddit, because r/Eve really, really hates shorts. I doubt I did. I doubt that they did. Let me look at my posts. Would have been a long time ago. Yeah, no, I did not post that to Reddit because, yeah, the one time that I posted it, it was probably Discord. Yeah, the one time I posted a YouTube short, it was just chaos. People hated it. Let's see. It was probably Discord. Still 74% on that. What else do we have here with? I don't really have a whole lot else with the shorts. Nothing super crazy. Definitely want to be careful because I don't want the stream to get demonetized. Because I don't really care with the YouTube shorts. But anyways. So yeah. Avoiding yarn and yawns. Definitely come check out Slow. Once you get to the weekend. All right. 76%. 76%. We are almost there. It is quiet. Let me turn the music back on. There we go. 76%. Let's make sure that we are repaired up. We're good. We're well stocked. Has anyone one-isked me yet on this? Not yet. Not yet. So yeah, I've even got this hat here. You can't buy it. It was the slow podcast. Slow podcast. Haha, puns. Can't buy it. It was for when we were gonna do a podcast for slow. But just life, Matt and I, we could never find a time to sit down and just chat for an hour or two at a time. Let's see here. So yeah, a flex fit hat would be nice. Let's take a look. Again, we got a little time. 77%. So it is moving quick. Once it gets to like 99% or something, we're gonna undock, save ourselves some precious seconds. I'm pretty sure we have a flex fit. I'm just checking here. I'm gonna refresh the YouTube analytics. It says we have 11 concurrent viewers over on the YouTube right now. Over on the YouTube stream. Hello, people. Hi. Got a lot of people hanging out over there, apparently. I don't bite much. You can chat in the little live chat there. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, apparently we do. At least that's what the whatchamacallit is telling me. That's what the whatchamacallit is telling me. Yeah, we've got 11 people apparently watching in the YouTube. So we got 11 people watching, 2 people chatting. Hello, friends. Okay, 78%. Merch store. By the way, we've got 2 hours left on our 35% off 5+ gifted subs going on right now over on Twitch. So we got that going. Let's see. I'm on both trying to help. Thank you. Lady J is double dipping, it seems. Well, so was Loki a little bit. All right, we've got the slow merch store. I thought we had a flex fit. We have a snapback. And it looks like all of the hats with the merch store are embroidered. They're actually even higher quality, which that's pretty good. So we have a foam truck and a snapback. The foam one looks like it's just that kind of printed on look. Nothing wrong with it. But the snapback has it embroidered. We also have a beanie. 80%. 80%. We are almost ready for another run with the squall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on some permaband. I'm going to take you'll be getting a beanie soon. Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some permaband. And I'm going to be right back. Yeah. Is it a little quiet? Let me turn it up. So what I'm going to do. There we go. Yeah, I had muted myself. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the screen going. I'm gonna leave the screen going so you guys can see the percentage go up. And I'm going to disappear really quick. So it's 82%. I'm gonna click the add button really quick. We're just gonna get an ad out of the way so it doesn't interrupt us. But yeah. Otherwise, an ad's gonna play in 3.5 minutes, or I can play 1 minute. So I think we'll just do that while I go AFK really quick. There we go. It's thinking. There we go. And I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back.
I still have some of your stuff since the last time you rage quit on me. It reminds me of all the good times we had.
Maybe I just didn't shoot you enough.
Maybe you wanted to shoot me more instead. Flying without you is more than I can bear. Keep looking over my shoulder, hoping to see you there. Come fly with us, won't you lend a helping hand? Come fly with us, let the good times never end. Walk in on top and fly with us, and die with us, my friend. We write our names in the skies. There is fire in our eyes. Dare to dream as we gaze upon the stars. Every miner longs for eyes, like a burger needs its fries.
Friendship never dies, the world is ours.
Flying without you is more than I can bear. Keep looking over my shoulder, hoping to see you there. No one scans me down and blows me up like you do. Burns right through the armor of my heart.
Our hosts collide and everything goes pew pew.
Let us all unite so we can tear each other apart. Come fly with us, won't you lend a helping hand? Come fly with us, let the good times never end. Walk in under and fly with us, and die with us, my friend. Fly with us, won't you lend a helping hand? Come fly with us, let the good times never end. Walk in under and fly with us, and die with us, my friend.
Warp drive
Active.
cargo hold packed with big fat lyrical bombs. I'm the captain of the best ship in the universe. It was built by my space friends around the world. The friendship takes me where I need to go. It can fly super fast or bounce really slow. It's got a lot of room for my homies in the back. It's a fact I can dance all alone to this track. That's why we fly around the galaxy. X up for the fleet if you wanna party.
Setting course for the club, paging the pleasure hub. Like it or not, we're about to drop hot. When I say four, you walk to the dance floor. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whirl to the dance floor, put your motherfucking hands in the air like this, and whirl to the dance floor. Jump around all night with your space friends. Whirl to the dance floor, carry on all night, cause your hub is alright. Whirl to the dance floor, jump up for the pyramid. Our flagship is the friendship. Get your feet on the floor and defend it.
Show up, gun cock, target lock, take the shot. Never hesitate, never give a second thought. Ship up, capsule here comes clear, no fear. Come grab a beer, all your best friends are here. Even
been a long time, my friend, a long time. Yet it seems to have gone by in just a flash. A lot of you shooting me, a lot of me shooting you, and Concord kicking everybody's ass. We have ignited violence on a massive scale. Scramble those who try to walk away. Nothing says I love you like a kill mail. So don't be surprised if I send you one today. Killing is just a means of communication. Killing is just a means of communication. Some say it's more the trip than the destination. Killing is just a means. Friendship grows from seed into
I am
a flower.
back.
Blossoms in the starlit
Oh, let's see over here.
wonderland.
Grab
We're doomed to fight
couple of
for
these.
resources
There we go.
and power.
I am back.
So if I shoot you in the
91%.
face, I'm sure you'll understand.
91%.
10 years now we've sat
I'm gonna turn permaband down just a little. All right, getting close to our next objective. So we're gonna go ahead and get some ratting going while we wait. So I figured out what happened with YouTube chat. Figured out, for whatever dumb, silly reason, and I don't know why I had this set up this way. For whatever dumb, stupid, silly reason. Ooh, and there was a war target badger. War target badger. I had subscriber only chat on for the YouTube chat, which totally was not intentional. I am sorry. So I turned that off.
Some say it's more the
I turned that off. So now anyone can chat.
Come fly with us. That's an invitation.
Anyone can chat.
Don't be afraid of a little death and exploitation.
Killing. It's just a means of communication.
Oh. 92% until the 93%. 7 more percent until we get to our squall run. I don't know how that got turned on. It's just weird. It's just weird. How are you all doing? 6 more percent until our next run. We're gonna help out this venture. Lynn breaks stuff. Yep. We're gonna help out this venture. We're gonna save it from this rat. There. We saved the venture. 6 more percent. We're almost there. All right. We saved the venture from that rogue rat. Let me get myself in travel mode. Get myself set and ready for our sprint. %. We're almost there to our next squall run. Almost there. I can't wait till I get my own place and be able to log into EVE again. Watching you play makes me miss it so much. Whatever happens is, first and foremost, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Don't rush into anything or in any situations for the sake of a video game. So just make sure that you are in a stable position. So is there a way to get loot in this event if you can't find or catch a squall? Yeah. Killing 25 rats. Let's see. So there's 2,400 points. This is worth 25 points each. So you would need to kill, let's see. You would need to kill 2,400 rats if you're just going to do it this way. So there's a lot of ratting. That's the only way to get this loot train here. I don't agree with how this event was set up. You kind of have to gear yourself up to either play a lot of Vanguard, because that's what that's what they're giving the most points to for this. 350 points for completing 5 assignments. 2,400, 350. So you would need to complete 35 assignments in the game of Vanguard, the first person shooter, in order to complete that event there. But I've completed assignments and it hasn't shown up for me here. So I don't know if I'm picking the wrong assignments or if I'm still kind of in that tutorial plus. But yeah, I just could not deal with the FPS any longer. The FPS was low, 4%. It's got to be a problem with my system. Some people were saying I don't even know what Vanguard is, so that option's out. So what that is, let me go ahead. We're gonna leave 96%. We're gonna go look at Vanguard. Vanguard is a new EVE themed. We're gonna do it this way. Gonna pause the music. I know I just committed blasphemy. You don't pause permaband in the middle. We actually have a video. Let's go look at the video. It's an old video. It's of an older playthrough. They have a different thing now. So we have... So it's like Tarkov. It's like Tarkov, but EVE. Nada. Can't even be an aggressive miner. Not this one. Let's pick one of the earlier ones. I think the audio is pretty low on that. There should be... Here we go. This is when Dust Khaleesi and I... Yep, 98%.
We have to go, what, kill NPCs?
So yeah.
That's our objective. Some of these are not looted.
Yep, it's EVE but FPS. It's EVE but FPS. This was from the playtest
Over here.
a year and a half ago.
Somewhere over there.
It's evolved since then.
Yep.
I'm gonna get us back over to this because we're at 99%. If you've played Tarkov or know of Tarkov, that's basically what it is, but EVE Online. That's basically what it is, but EVE Online. So we should be getting 100% here any second. Let me get permaban going again. Turn it down just a tad. But yeah, it's Unreal Engine. Normally I don't have problems. Not an FPS player, but thanks for the info. Yeah, no worries. You can actually get it from the EVE launcher for the next 2 weeks. It's different, but it's an extraction shooter. Yeah, I would have rathered a Battlefield like, me personally. I've have a lot of PTSD with DayZ and stuff. So I don't really go with those games much anymore. I like shooters, but yeah, I honestly think they should have gone with and I know why they're going with the FPS, because it's a way for them to connect EVE more easily, whereas the most logical second game, come on, did we get another one? It just reset to 0. Why did it reset to 0 and there's no convoy? Where is it? Come on. You guys saw that, right? It went from 100% to 0. Did anything show up? What the? What? What? No, there's no ping. There's no... What? Where's the clip button? No ping, no nothing. CCP? It went from 100% to nothing. I'm gonna delete that clip. I got the wrong clip. I'm gonna dock and see if that fixes it.
I still have some of your stuff since the last time you raged.
Did that fix it? Okay. What the hell? Okay. 16 jumps to the nearest one. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And it's through Rancer. We're gonna have to go through Rancer, aren't we? Can I avoid these? Not without going 25 jumps. All right, we're gonna have to see what happens. Do not avoid. What happens if I go to safer 26 jumps? Yeah, we're gonna need to. Yeah. We're gonna have to go through a Rancer. Hopefully it's quiet. But yeah, we gotta go. We gotta burn. Let's look at the other one, see if it's a straighter shot without going through low sec. Activity. Down here in Cador. 16 jumps into low sec. Yeah, no, we're just gonna go for this one. Okay. So 3 spawn every time. We're gonna have to go through Rancer. We would have saved a few jumps if we just stayed in Jita. All right, we'll see if we get anything here. Wait, how close is that to Heck? I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I've got a clone in Heck. I've got a clone in Heck. We're gonna have to buy this whole setup again. But that's gonna save us 7 jumps. Yeah, it's gonna save us 7 jumps. Thank you for the subscription there, Lady J. Thank you. We came up with a plan. So it's 14 jumps to Erster, but it's in Metropolis. It's 8 jumps from Heck. I have a death clone there. So what I'm going to do, make sure I don't have anything there. We're going to have to buy something really quick. Perimeter, not there. Stimulate. Can we buy everything here? We should be able to buy everything here. Thank you for the hydrate. We're going to rebuy all of this. We're going to fit it real quick here inside of Heck. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, that's the whole order. Fit. Fit. All right, we've got our ship. We just cut 7 jumps off our journey. We're going to fit up on the way. We're going to load our guns, load our mods on the way. That was some quick thinking. Not to pat myself on the back. Where's our probes? Where's our probes? Where's our probes? We need probes. We need probes. We don't have probes. We don't have probes. Doc, 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 doc. Combat probes. Combat probes. Sister combat scanner probes. I need 8. Yep, yep. I'm going, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. Why did it not load the probes? It's gonna be faster. There we go. There we go. We're going, we're going, we're going. We definitely saved time cut with the death clone. Definitely save time there. Let me get this set up. We're good. Go, go, go. Here we go. Here we go. To the dance floor. Throw your mother hucking hands in the air like this and warp to the dance floor. Warp to the dance floor. I keep promising that I'm gonna not sing to permaban, but I keep breaking that promise. Come on, come on. Is it even still there? Okay, we still got 3 convoys active. 3 convoys active. If anyone running this event was hanging out in Jeddah, which is probably likely, it's very unlikely someone would be hanging out in heck of all places running this event. People are going to have to... I'm 7 jumps ahead of people who are starting in or near Jeddah. And not having to go through LowSec. Let's get Wrecking Machine. Which one's longer? No, I like killing as just a means of communication. We need to hurry. We need to hurry. What did I do to my thing? There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Got my combat probes. 3 jumps. Ooh, I love it when the gate is right next to the other gate. We can do this. We can do this. We can get there. We can get there. 3 still active. 3 still active. Killing is just a means of communication. How's my singing career sound? Terrible, right? Trip, then the destination. That was so weird. We lost a minute just because we weren't docked. We lost a minute because we weren't docked and it wouldn't tell us where it was. That was so weird. I'm gonna clip that later or something. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One more jump. One more jump. One more jump. It's in the middle of Metropolis. Who's gonna be out here? And if they are, they're coming from Jeddah and going through Rancer and getting smart bombed. I'm going to undock and save me time. Oh. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, here we are. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. I'm going to bring local up here so we can see how many people are here. So you guys can see how many people are in here. I'm sure you'll understand. Only 3 other people here. I don't see combat probes. Did we just beat everyone here? Did we just beat everyone here? There's the NPCs. I'm gonna do a 1AU scan. Did we just beat everyone here? I'm the only combat probes out. Oh, this Varker. This Varker is here. So we didn't beat everyone here. No, we did. Wait, where? Did it just warp? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It just warped.
It's just a means of communication.
Ah, I hate when they do that. It was warping kind of that direction, I think. I don't see the Vargar on scan anymore. The Vargar left. The Vargar left. Okay, this is where they're at now. Yeah, my probes, why? So they're over here. Kind of a bad scan, but it's gonna work. Align. There they are. There they are. We found them again. We found them again. I'm gonna keep the probe window up. Literally no one else is running these. We beat them. We beat them here. We beat them here. All right, here they are. Here they are. Here they are. So we know we need to scram them because they like to run. Jumping from star to star. Let me get a little closer for my guns. We got him again. Yeah. Out there. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Yep, keeping an eye on them. All right, this is one down. What do we get? All right, we got one sealed crate. Turn on my travel mode really quick. Get over here quick. Get him, get him, get him. Target locked. Guns are hot. I bumped it out of my range. Bang, bang, you're dead. Stop bumping it. Keep range 1,000. So we've got this one locked down. I'm going to keep my eye on this one. Well, it's just going to immediately initiate warp. Actually, we want that. Are you ready for a fight? I'm sorry. I keep lying to you guys about singing with Permaband. I thought that Vargar was here. All right, we got another Halcyon booster. People are willing to spend. You can see your house. We got another Halcyon booster that people are willing to spend 300 mil on. Oh, it freaking warped. Where are you warping to? Okay, you're warping somewhere over planet 2. And get that scan going. Should be there now. All right, we got it. We got it on scan again. And warp. I'm gonna get my probes in. I don't think I need them out now. Reload. All right. Oh, damn it. I should have accepted that after I killed the first squall. I just wasted 25 points. Bugs coming at us like in Starship Troopers. All right, we did it. We did it. Man, that was quick thinking. I don't want to sound like I'm patting myself on the back, but that was quick thinking with death cloning. I'm like, I'm in Mimitar faction warfare. I have a clone in Heck. Death clone. Heck is a market. 6 for 6. All right, so we got 3 sealed projects, and all right, we got another. There we go. Now we can make our way back to Jita. Ooh, that was good. Now what's this one? We had a Y5 this time. No one can get the Halcyon boosters anymore, so I'm gonna just say that these are worth 300 mil. Actually, what I'm gonna do is safe route. Yeah, I'm gonna take the safe route home. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list that for 500 mil. Ooh, what about a bill? No, 600 mil. 600 mil. We'll do 600 mil. And then what implant is this? A noble repair system. The noble repair systems 3. Reduction in repair systems duration. Isn't that what we needed for the abyssals? By the way, an ad's going to start here soon. So we have 2 sealed projects things in Jita. We got 4 here. That means we've got another 2 skins we can grab. Good stuff. And we got another 15 plex. I'm going to pick a different word. So wake up, everyone. Wake up, everyone. I've got a different word. I'm going to give away the 15 plex again. So, I'm flying a Hecate. I'm flying a Hecate. It does, in attack mode, 740 DPS unheated. If I heat it, 851 DPS. 851 DPS. So this is a Galente tactical cruiser, tactical destroyer. That was not around when I was in. While I was a goon. When I was a goon. Man, I just cannot talk. When did these get released? When did these get released? When did tactical destroyers get released? EVE Online. Because I forget. The Confessor, the Amar Destroyer came out December 2014. The Mimitar Tactical Destroyer came out in February 2015. The Jackdaw, the Keldari Tactical Destroyer came out in June 2015. And then the Hecate, this came out July 2015. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm picking a different word. No, that's Okay. I've picked a different word. So everyone wake up. Hey, they were out. I remember. I just don't remember. Did they redesign them? I don't think so. They haven't really redone this design in, as far as I'm aware. I just have a skin on it. I don't know when the skin system came about. If I turn my oh, I don't think it's gonna let me turn my skin off right now. There we go. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, the wings disappeared for a second there. So yeah. Maybe it was the skin you were thinking of? I don't know. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. Oh, that's why no one's talking. Everyone's on an ad break. Over on Twitch. So, we are going all the way back to Jeter right now. I mean, I never flew destroyers. I was in a super carrier or something at the time. I fly Nix. Nice. Yeah, so so what we're gonna do now that the ad break is over, what we're gonna do, chat, is I'm gonna give away the 15 plex that we got. So 82 mil. I've picked a different word. So everyone, so this is Twitch, this is YouTube. So I'm gonna say a word and put up a word on screen. The first one to type this word gets 15 plex. So everyone wake up. Let me know you're awake. Let me know you're awake in chat. The first person to type it gets it, with the exception of Loki because of Sean, because of dyslexia. If he types the semblance of the word, but like 1 or 2 letters is flipped, we've agreed that he's allowed to have that. If he just smashes letters on the keyboard, that doesn't count. So, who all is awake? Who all is awake? I stopped playing in 2008, and I started playing in 2008, and I think I stopped playing around 2016. You're hanging on, Dank Dev. Right on. Ready to roll, avoiding yarn. Cool. So I started playing in 2011. Yesterday, no, that doesn't count, Sean. So yesterday was my Eve birthday. My character was born September 16th, 2011. All right. So, get ready. I'm going to say the word and put it on screen at the same time. The first person to type this word in chat gets the 15 plex that I got. The word is squall. Dank Dev. Dank Dev. Good job. Good job, Dank Dev. So, let's see. So I'm going to dock really quick. Because it's Plex, you can redeem it anywhere. You redeem it anywhere and it just goes straight to your wallet. Let's see. YouTube is slower. I call hoax. And we just got the Incursus Archambine Arisen skin. I'm going to be Omega before I know it. To the dance floor, throw your motherfucking hands in the air like this and walk to the dance floor. Again, friends, I'm sorry. I keep lying that I'm not going to sing. But it's permabanned. It's permabanned. All right. So I'm going to drop the Plex in here. I'm going to create a contract for saying if you want to. It's not that bad. Well, thank you. Hands up high for the friendship. So yes, it's over in Galente space, Dank Dev, but as soon as you accept it, it just goes straight to your Plex wallet. Is the lag that far behind? Yep. People used to fly around with those in their hull. Yep. Back when a single Plex is now the equivalent of 500 Plex. They broke up the one single Plex into 500 individual Plex. Lovely bubbly, thank you, sir. Right on, Dank Dev. Right on. So we got ourselves the Incursus, our combined Arisen skin. So again, these skins, what happens is when you go into warp, there's a bunch of different like little outlines all throughout. And when you activate, when you're undocked, there's a bunch of red lines. I'm trying to think of what ship that I have the Arcombine skin for. But when you turn on your micro warp drive or go into warp, those lines turn blue. It's cool. It's a dynamic skin based off of what you're doing with it. Let's see. Arcombine Arisen. Applying to these ships. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look at the skin line. Personalization, Arcombine Arisen. Yeah, it's something about 50 seconds lag. Really? Really, it shouldn't. Try refreshing. If so, I'm sorry. If so, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna buy a executioner and show you guys the blue lines. Yeah, because it streams and plays at the same time, it just gets a little slower and slower and slower. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you try refreshing on my Twitch stream? Dank typed squall before it was said. So what happens is I have to fast forward every once in a while. Interesting. I'm sorry. What I will do in the future, now that I'm aware, what I'll do in the future is make sure to do things a little fairer. Maybe use like I just didn't want to pull up the gleam or the spin the wheel thing for, not the spin the wheel thing for the giveaway thing that I've used before for the Twitch chat. So I didn't want to use it this time, but yeah. Now that I know that there's a vast difference, I know to just wait a little longer and use those systems instead of everyone type this word. So it has its place. It has its place. Just do like pick a number between 150 and use an auto generator. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. Or I'll wait longer. I'm also in the UK. My Twitch probably slower than other Twitch. Quick fires, maybe not the best. Yeah. I've only been streaming for about a month. Still learning. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all with the hiccups. I actually pre-typed. You felt I was gonna say squall. You had it that, and I have, or I don't know about other people. I have massive advantage because I'm using text to speech, so I can just say the word and then post it really quick. That explains why Dank Dev typed first. He had it pre-typed. He psychically, you pre-typed slow. You psychically deduced what the word was gonna be. Am I that readable? Am I that readable? That could have ended really bad for you if just proud. That could have ended really bad for you if I chose a completely different word and then you're like, oh no, I'm gonna type that. Just proud of those squall jumps. I'm actually having a real blast with this. When's the next one? We're 25% to the next one. We have about an hour left in the stream. I'm curious if we're gonna get another squall jump before then. You're the only reason I didn't post it faster. Also, as I forgot to hit record on the text PC. Got it. I'm doing my part. Right on. Right on. So we're going to turn these into some skins and put them on the market. And we're going to say, I almost consumed it. We're going to say that, I don't know, are you often using meteoric words? I don't know. Usually, this is the first time that I've done the quick fire. Normally I do a, for example, I do like a giveaway chat. Why is that up there? And then have people type in a word and I give them 2-3 minutes. Normally that's how I do it. I didn't do it this time because I didn't want to set it up out of laziness, and that hurt, and I'm sorry. Learning lessons. Learning lessons. So we've got the Incursus Arcumbind skin. So we finally got that. We're almost to the forge. Look, I won. You all saw it. Oh, nice little neck crack. Typhoon. Squall. Got it. Meteorologic. Got it. I'm not the fastest CPU. I'm not the fastest CPU in the bunch. I'm not the fastest RAM stick. I'll go ahead and turn up the, I'm going to do something really quick. I'm gonna mute myself really quick because I'm gonna boot up the live stream on my phone, see how the music is, make sure that it's actually good or something. So I'm gonna mute my stream, my mic really quick. Okay, I can turn the music up more. Sorry. It's permaband. It's permaband. But yeah, I don't know what was going on. Ball of light. Ball lightning. Let's see. Oh, what was I gonna say? So yeah, I don't know what happened, what setting was on, and I'm gonna have to make sure that I check that for the next stream tomorrow night. Making sure that we might do more squall hunting. Making sure that YouTube chat, for whatever reason, it was set to subscriber only chat, and that You're heading to bed. Good night, Sean. Have a good night. Sleep well. So with the YouTube chat, I don't know why it was set to subscriber only chat. That is definitely not what I was wanting to do with that. So I have fixed that, and I'll watch it for future streams. And if it keeps auto setting subscriber only chat, I'm gonna figure out a way to I'm gonna dig in and see why it's doing that. So we're gonna get some skins. We're gonna get some more of the Arkhambine skins. We're gonna pick up the 2 sealed project containers that we have. That'll get us 6, which is two skins. We're gonna put up this G5 booster for. Do we want to try 600 mil this time? Do we want to try 600 mil this time? Because none are up on contract. I wonder if people are holding on to it. Should we try 600 mil or do this 300 mil like we did last time? If you do play Vanguard, accept the reward on all 3 characters on your account. Oh yeah. We're gonna warp in. What's the Plex prices going on right now? Plex is at 5.5. Okay. Not bad. What are people selling this for? So we can turn. Nah, we're gonna keep with our original plan. Turn the things into Plex, and then just market PvP the skins. Has anyone undercut me yet? Not yet. So we'll see here. We're going to put this in here. Same with the implant. We're going to grab our 2 sealed projects. We're going to head over to Perimeter to grab those 2 skins. And then create contract. Public. I'm going to try. Because what did we have last time? We had a Y booster. A Y5. What's this in comparison? So this one gives shield armor and structure hit point resistances, or hit points. Turret agility or ship agility, tracking speed, drone damage. This one does drone damage. Binding laser harvest time. Yeah, that's a more worthwhile skin booster. Yeah, words. That's a more worthwhile booster. So I think let's do 500. Let's do 500. Yeah, 500. 500 mil. Okay. And then we'll throw that into local. We'll see if someone buys it. And then when we get back with the skins that we buy, we will well, first and foremost, I need to go grab the the other, well, not first and foremost, but we gotta go pick up the Hecate we left behind in Perimeter too. We just left that there. 31%.
like a burger needs its fries.
Friendship never dies, the world is soft.
Flying without you.
So what can we get? The Bellicose, Ishtar, Ishkur, and Gila. So those are the ones that are on this path here. What are people buying this at? So someone bought it for 600 mil. The Ishkur, no one's bought it yet. The Ishtar, no one's bought it yet. So what we'll do, Deathless Wraith Trader. Get my defense mode going again. So I think what we'll do is we'll buy a couple Gilas and set them up for 600 mil. I'm actually going to lower the price on this to 600. Ooh, not six. So 600 mil. 650. I'm going to do, yeah, 650. And then we're going to get 2 Gila skins and put them each up for 600 mil. Because we know that people are buying them for that. We're going to put them up for 700 mil each. That way we have room to, yeah, because we can get the Gilas here. We'll have a room to do some market PvP. So we're going to get 2 Gila skins. I'm going to head back over to Jita. Let's see, 35%. I don't know if that's going to give us... I don't know if we're going to get another Squall run before our stream time ends. But we'll see. How are you all doing tonight? How are you all doing tonight? One, two, three, four, walk to the dance floor. Throw the motherfucking hands in the air like this and walk to the dance floor. Walk to the dance floor. Walk to the dance floor. Jump up for the permaburn. Is the friendship. All right. Doing good. Oh. Let's go ahead and get these up. We'll put these both up for 700 mil. Not 150 mil. 700 mil a piece. There we go. There we go. And not much going on with these implants. Pretty standard. All right. How's that progress looking? I was going to show you guys what the Arcumbind skins look like. So let me grab a Executioner. We'll grab a MWD for it as well. And we'll use this to go pick up our Hecate. Oh, have I seriously not been in an executioner since they added these cinematics? I could have skipped it, but it's pretty. All right, we'll go ahead and throw a 5MN micro warp drive, something just super cheap, because I'm literally just going to trash it when I get over to the other station. So let me throw the Arcombine skin on. So look at this. I love the carbon fiber. I don't know if that's coming over on the stream, but what will come over on the stream is when this thing starts moving, and you can see the lines start glowing. So I'm gonna move over to a safe. So watch this ship. Blue. And then as we come out of warp, goes back to kind of normal colors, starts glowing red again. And then if I turn on my micro warp drive, it should start glowing blue again the faster that we go. Come on. Don't make a liar out of me. It's making a liar out of me. Either that or I'm not going fast enough. But anyways, yeah, so that's it's a cool skin. It's a cool skin. Yeah. And we'll watch it again here. It gets all blue. So yeah, these skins are only available during the Vanguard events. I'm just gonna throw that back in there. I'm glad Ishtar 1 is in the event. Yep, it's here. It's available right here at 750 points. I didn't look at the percentage. 38%. 38%. And Gila. Yep. Definitely the Gila is new. The reason why I didn't grab the Gila, and well, no, I did grab the Gila. The reason why I'm not using the Gila, like I didn't buy this Gila skin and use it, is because I can just earn it. But people are gonna want to, use the to skip all that grind and just buy it here. Me, I'm probably going to be grinding all of this. Of course, I need to complete 35 Vanguard assignments if I want to do this in any reasonable amount of time. Come on, there we go. In any reasonable amount of time. And we are back in our Hecate that we started with. There we go. And then we can trash our executioner. What is my purpose? You get me from point A to point B. You're a glorified shuttle. All right, we're gonna get back to Jeddah. I'm still impressed because I'm dense. I'm pretty dense. I'm gonna be one of the first people to admit that, and my wife will agree. I'm pretty dense. I don't catch on to things very well. But when I saw Metropolis, I'm like, oh hey, Metropolis. That's kind of where I'm hanging out with Slow Faction Warfare. I have a clone in Heck. I can just death clone, and Heck is a market. I can just death clone, buy another one, and it probably is the difference, because we would have had to go through Rancer. Let me look at the gate camp check right now. EVE gate camp check. In fact, I'll bring this over here so you guys can see it too. Let me make sure I dock. And ooh, that tornado yellow boxed me. I'm gonna clip that. Oh, wow, that tornado yellow boxed me. Am I just crazy? Let's look at the clip. Oh, come on. No, that's not gonna help. Okay, watch this tornado. Watch the tornado there. Does it yellow box me? Yeah. Oh, wow. I could have been blapped. Oh. Is a safety person here in chat? Wow, that was close. That was close. We're gonna call this clip getting yellow boxed on Jita undock with a tornado. Whew. That was close. That was close. Okay, EVE gate camp check. Jita to Erster, yeah. Check. Was there a Rancer gate camp? Shortest. It doesn't look like there was a Rancer gate camp check. Of course, it could be a little old. Yeah, so it looks like we could have been fine, but then we would have lost time. Okay, so we've got our Hecate here. We can repack and retire this one. We'll recoup the cost of that. Okay, thank you, game. Immediate sell. It's fine. And we'll repackage all of these. Repackage, not trash. Sell. The core probe launchers will... And it's just a difference of 3 mil. Well, we won't worry about that. There we go. There we go. So we're back down to 1 Hecate. And we're just gonna push that back up. There we go. How's that looking? 42%. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get another run in before the stream ends. But how are you all doing? How are you all doing? Oh, you know what we haven't done? Yeah, let me look at community moderation here. Do. We'll get back to our PvE scene. There we go. Was that you? No, it wasn't. Okay, good. Let's see. I'm gonna look here. Just making sure that my settings is correct. What happened? Okay, it looks like the looks like the YouTube chat is good. Looks like the YouTube chat is good. Everyone should be able to chat. Everyone should be able to chat. There we go. All right. So, I don't think we're going to get another squall run in. And I don't think it would be very entertaining to just sit here and watch me babysit these orders like this. There we go. Yeah, I don't think people are gonna want to watch me babysit orders unless you guys have questions about what it's like with me being in EVE. This is my 14th year in EVE. But yeah. If there's no questions or anything like that, I just want to get you guys over to a more entertaining, because things are kind of winding down and there's not going to be another opportunity here for for a while. So if there's no disagreements, I'll go ahead and raid us out to a different streamer. Do. Let's see. Yeah, I am dragging a little bit tonight. Thanks for a fun stream. Yeah. So we'll go ahead. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and raid out. I clicked the snooze on that ad just in time. All right. Thanks for the usual stream, man. Quality as usual. It was a lot more eventful. A lot more eventful. Let's see. Same category. Who is going on right now? We're gonna do a Narcos. We're gonna do a Narcos. We're gonna start the raid. And we are gonna have a good evening. So YouTube chat, thank you for hanging out with us. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the YouTube stream right now, and then everyone on Twitch, hang out. We're gonna raid a Narcos, and we're gonna spam with the slow community logos. So YouTube chat, have a good night. See you around. Thanks for watching. More streams. Another